Hello all, very good evening one and all. Welcome to the most comprehensive preparation platform for all competitive exams, BYJU'S exam prep, and warm welcome to the very important session. So all dear NIELIT aspirants, join the session quickly and mark your presence. I am your Satya sir, waiting for you to share very important information regarding NIELIT exam. So whoever have joined, please confirm, am I visible and audible to you clearly or not? Shubham, MSJ and everyone, am I visible and audible? Okay, great. So guys, in the NIELIT exam, we know there are 120 questions for 120 marks, 3 hours exam, etc. But I have figured out 30 topics from which you can avail 60 plus marks. In fact, not just 60 marks, even you can get 60 plus marks in the NIELIT exam. You observe the previous NIELIT papers and also the difficulty level of the NIELIT exam. So I have figured out the potential for the topics which can come in the NIELIT exam and which can give you 60 plus marks. So today I am going to reveal those 30 topics. So guys, stay tuned till the end of the session because I will not take much time. Okay, I'll just give directly what are the topics subject wise. So you just please make a tick mark for those topics and please do prepare those topics first. And again I am telling, I am clearly mentioning that these are the topics from which you can get 60 plus marks, but the exam is for 120 marks. That means other topics are also important, but these topics are for sure short topics. Hope you understand my point. So what are the short topics from which you can get up to 60 plus marks in the NIELIT exam? So guys, I am Satya and you can find my details here. These are my Insta and Telegram group links. If you have not joined yet, please do join, through which you can communicate with me. I'll share the latest information about exams, daily important questions by our peer students, notifications about the classes, PDFs. So you can avail many benefits by joining these groups. Okay. And guys, our BYJU'S exam prep is conducting the national scholarship test on 8th October, through which you can avail up to 90% off. And there is a workshop, live interactive workshop by our expert, our favorite Abhinav Negi sir, on 11th October at 7:30 PM on our BYJU'S exam prep app. These two are very useful for you. So do register for both and avail the benefit. Now, first of all, what are the subjects we have in Scientist B? For Scientist B post, these are what the subjects we have: general section, networks, web technologies, algorithms, programming, data structures, CO, databases, OS. So we have got the list of 16 different subjects, right? Of course, you all know about it. And what are the subjects we have for scientific engineer or scientific technical assistant? Of course, generic section, computer networks, web technologies, algo, programming DS, CO, OOPS, databases, system software under which operating systems is mentioned, digital computer principles, which is equivalent to digital logic design, information systems and software engineering, probability and statistics. Okay, sir, we all know this. Okay, fine. Now, subject wise. So if you belong to SB or STA or SCB, like what post you have applied and what subjects you have in your syllabus, accordingly you can figure out what are the important topics. Okay. Okay. Now starting with probability, statistics and combinatorics. From this subject, dear friends, I have consulted our favorite expert Rakesh Talreja sir, and I have got these two topics. One is probability distributions, other is combinatorics. So these are the short topics from which you can get questions. Two questions you can get, or 2 marks you can get from these two topics. What are they? Probability distributions, combinatorics, and digital logic design or digital computer principles, number representations, minimization, sequential circuits. Number representation means you can understand given octal converted to some other number system, or you are given if this is equivalent to this, so what is some A or what is some B. Similarly, minimization, when I mention K-map simplification will come under this. Okay, sequential circuits. So these are the 3 topics from which you can definitely get questions in the NIELIT exam. And from CO, computer organization and architecture, machine instructions and addressing modes, cache memory, instruction pipelining. So these 3 are very important topics, guys. You see the previous NIELIT papers. From pipelining there were always questions, from instruction formats there were always questions, and from cache memory asking for the tag length or asking for locality of reference or some other somewhat related to cache memory there were questions. And addressing modes is also expected. In one of the years there was a question on addressing modes. So guys, these are the three topics from computer organization and architecture subject. Okay guys, are you making a tick mark of it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you with your syllabus? Are you making a tick mark of the topics? If not, I will wait for you. Please open the syllabus and make a tick mark. Good. And now from C programming and data structures, here I have mentioned clearly C programming and data structures. Oops is on the way. Okay, so C programming and data structures, you can predict, guys, definitely pointers and arrays, recursion, trees. When I say trees, formulae on trees, like if there are X nodes, X leaf nodes, how many nodes with 2 children, or in a perfect binary tree or complete binary tree, how many nodes can be there at level some I. Like this we know. And what are the number of trees that can be possible with n nodes, labeled, unlabeled. We have several formulae on trees. So all together, along with that, BST and heap. Guys, here when I mention BST, here most expected model I can say is traversal. We know BST traversal, in order traversal of BST will produce the elements in the ascending order. We all know that, right? So you may be given a question saying that it is a BST with pre-order is so and so. So what is the post order? So first figure out in order traversal by arranging the given elements in the ascending order. With in order and pre-order, draw the tree and derive the post order traversal. This is most expected question. Along with that, heap, binary heap. Okay, so these are the 3, I can say, short topics, guys. Definitely there will be questions on these 3 topics in your NIELIT exam. Okay, and now OOPS concepts you may learn through CPP or you may learn through Java, whatever. From OOPS concepts, these are the 2 topics. You may have some programming related or programming oriented questions on these keywords, this static, final and super. And you may experience some questions related to inheritance, maybe some easy relationship, some theory oriented or programming oriented. So you need not to go till exception handling, multi-threading also, dear friends. Just if you learn only the OOPS concepts, class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation, that would be enough. Definitely you will find question. Okay. And then algorithms. Guys, this is the most weightage subject. This is the most weightage subject in our NIELIT exam. Computer networks, algorithms, these two are most weightage subjects. But sir, in algorithms, what we have to learn? If you look at the syllabus, dear friends, the syllabus of algorithms in GATE, in NIELIT exam is almost similar. But in the NIELIT exam level, I can confidently say that two topics will definitely fall in the NIELIT exam. They are, one is recurrence relations, other is asymptotic notations or oriented towards time complexity. I have shared many times in my Telegram group. However, I will share maybe in the next week or so, consolidating all the time complexities, all the searching algorithms, sorting algorithms, DP applications, greedy applications, DC, divide and conquer applications, branch and bound, backtracking, all applications and their time complexities. I will give you consolidated document in my Telegram group, maybe in your next week. If you have, that is good enough. And you can expect direct questions from the time complexity. And guys, there will be definitely one question minimum asking for the time complexity. Like, what is the time complexity of quicksort in the worst case? Big O of n square. In the best case, big O of n log n. Heap sort, n log n. Best case, bubble sort, n. Right? So, time complexities may be with respect to linked list. You may be given, there is a doubly linked list and you are given 2 pointers, front and rear. What is the time complexity for so and so? So, whatever, just I am giving you some idea. Okay. So, whatever you assume, some questions, I believe there will be definitely 2 questions, I believe, and 99.9% I am confident that you will get 2 questions related to or oriented towards time complexity. And also there will be definitely question from recurrence relations. Guys, actually discrete mathematics explicitly never mentioned in the syllabus. Recurrence relation is actually you will be learning in the GATE exam under the topic, under the subject discrete mathematics. Majorly substitution method you will learn. However, master method, substitution method, please do practice. These 2 methods will be useful to solve the recurrence relations. Master method will save your time. Definitely there will be one question which is a master method applicable and one more question which is non-master method, or you have to use substitution method for solving it. So you can expect 2 recurrence relation questions. One is of master method, other is of non-master method. Am I clear? Am I clear, everyone? Please do respond. Okay, great. Now, moving on, web technologies. Yes, again, this is the one for which many students are searching, haunting like a lot. I know web technologies, software engineering, nowhere classes are being conducted, nowhere questions are there, etc., etc. Don't worry, dear friends. In the upcoming classes, maybe I think on the app, I am taking couple of sessions or 2 or 3 sessions on web technologies, giving you most expected model questions. Okay. So if you are on my Telegram group, you will be getting the daily updates. Okay. Anyway, from web technologies, what you have to prepare? So web technologies, we have many: XML, CSS, HTML, scripting languages, that, this. Okay. But if you go through the previous NIELIT papers, there are 2-3 questions which are completely unpredictable. Means sometimes suddenly they will ask for some topic, sometimes some other topic, but every time you see there are certain topics from which there are questions. For example, HTML tags. In HTML tags, there are questions from tables, couple of years, couple of times, and there are questions from forms, and these two I have added from my side to be on safe side. Okay, so I want you to go through the tags related to these 4: tables, forms, frames and lists. Okay, and under XML you can expect a question, most probably theoretical question on XSD, XML schema definition, or DTD, document type definitions. So please do go through them. You may get on C data, PC data, or you may be given a small piece of code and you may be asked blah blah blah, or you may be asked a simple question, how the comments are mentioned in XML, or how do you start XML code, anything. So if you are supposed to learn XML schema or DTD, definitely you will be learning from the basics, right? So with that idea, I have mentioned here XML schema and DTD. So guys, HTML, XML are most expected from web technologies. Okay, and now software engineering for STA aspirants, it is titled as Information Systems and Software Engineering. So from this SDLC models, whether it is waterfall model or spiral model or incremental model or that, this, whatever, please go through SDLC models and software requirement specification. Please, you can have questions related to this. Here let me add types of testing. Actually, we don't find questions in the earlier years, but I don't know why, but I am somehow predicting that you may be given some test case and you may be asked, this is what kind of testing. Majorly we know black box testing, white box testing, gray box testing. Again we have subcategories, unit testing, right? So I need not to list all. But types of testing, if you can go through and you can understand, I think that would be good enough. This is my prediction. You don't find these in the previous papers, but I recommend you guys under software engineering, please do go through types of testing. Okay, and now compiler design, there is only one topic. We know there is no TOC in our syllabus, but compiler design is mentioned. In compiler design, guys, please do prepare the topic parsing. Please do prepare the topic parsing. Very, very, very important. And yes, blindly you can say there will be a question on parsing. 2 questions, even more. Okay. And now OS, your favorite, my favorite, I think everyone's favorite. 7+ marks you can expect from OS in the NIELIT exam. 7+ marks can make you scientist, right? Okay. Anyway, what are the topics you have to focus more? Guys, it's not the GATE exam, right? So the difficulty level of NIELIT exam is actually GATE 1 mark level, sometimes even less than that. And some questions are very, very elementary questions. So, I suggest you please do practice 3 topics first. 3 topics first from OS. Then you practice other topics. Okay? They are CPU scheduling, preemptive, non-preemptive scheduling algorithms, page replacement algorithms. Definitely you will find a question on this. Maybe Billardi's anomaly effect, or you may be asked number of page faults under LRU or optimal policy. But definitely you will have a question on page replacement algorithms, and you can definitely have question on deadlocks. Guys, these 3 topics you can definitely find question. Sir, only you have given 3 topics, but you are telling around 7 plus questions. That is what I am telling, dear friends. From each topic you can expect 2 questions. Okay, or at least from these 3 topics you can expect 5 questions. Believe me, because analyzing the NIELIT exam level, NIELIT exam difficulty level, analyzing the previous paper questions and all, I am giving this. It's not at all giving randomly, because being a teacher, I have to be little more cautious, little more responsible, right? I can't give anything randomly, because I know your career, your future, everything is on this, and you believe us. So we have to withstand your trust, right? So these are not at all giving randomly, dear friends. After proper analysis only, I am giving all this. So guys, first please do prepare these 3 topics. You will definitely find questions on these 3. Then you please go through any other topics, maybe from memory partitioning, like best fit, first fit allocation, best fit allocation, next fit allocation, or maybe from iNotes, or maybe synchronization related, or any other topics, threads, process life cycle and all. But these 3 topics don't leave. Okay? And now databases. Relational algebra, SQL queries, transactions and concurrency control. Guys, when I asked for the GATE exam also, our experts said the same. Even for NIELIT exam also, I have got the same output from the experts. These 3 topics important for any exam if there is databases in the syllabus. Relational algebra, SQL queries, transactions and concurrency control. Okay. Now computer networks. Guys, tell me how many of you like this subject the most? Computer networks. No one? Are there anybody who like this subject the most? No issue, but this is my all-time favorite subject. All-time favorite subject. CN, COA. These 2 are all-time favorite subjects for me. No issue. So from these are the 4 topics. IPv4 addressing, definitely there is a question in the NIELIT exam. Sliding window protocols, direct question asking for the utilization, and you may have a direct question or a simple question on TCP or email protocols or IP, like what is TCP protocol, which of the following is a TCP oriented protocol, HTTP, FTP, UDP, HTTP, UDP, SNMP, like that. So TCP oriented protocols, UDP oriented protocols, or what is the port number for POP, post office protocol, or what is the protocol which is responsible to retrieve emails. Options, you have FTP, HTTP, SMTP and IMAP, right? So guys, please do go through the basics of these protocols, and when I mention IP TCP here, please understand we have IP header, TCP header and fields. Like IP header HLEN is there, total length is there. So you may be asked for the fragment, what is this, payload length, or you may be asked for the fragment offset. Hope you are recalling when I was telling all these, right? And in the GATE exam, this topic is actually removed, but in the NIELIT exam, it is still there. Network security. Really beautiful topic. From this, please learn RSA algorithm. If you are given E, find D, or D, find E, and digital signature, like with sender's public key or sender's private key or receiver's public key or receiver's private key, which is encrypted, which is signed. We have certain order, right? So that is most expected. Okay. That's it. So please keep a count on all the number of topics. You will get exactly 30 topics. Hope this will be helpful for you to score better in the NIELIT exam. Again, I am telling, please first prepare these 30 topics in this 1 month time, then go for the other topics. Sure, Shubham. That is what I am about to reveal. Guys, from tomorrow onwards, I'll conduct practice, not tomorrow, sorry, from Monday onwards, I'll conduct practice sessions. Okay, I'll conduct practice sessions. On YouTube, I will conduct 4 subjects, and on app 4 subjects. Total 8 subjects practice I'll make you to practice total 8 subjects, and please make a note or reminder about the time. App class time would be 6 p.m. and YouTube class time, you know, the same, 7 p.m. Both are practice classes, believe me. Already on the app today I have started. COA I have started. If you missed, please download our BYJU'S exam prep app. You will find under free classes, you will find my class, live quiz on machine instructions. Okay, please watch that. And tomorrow also we have class on the app, but on the YouTube we don't have class tomorrow. From Monday we will have classes on YouTube. Okay, am I clear? Hope I see all you 18 or 20 members, at least you people. I hope I can see you on app classes and YouTube classes. Guys, I am doing this for you. You hope you understand, because you ask your seniors. I am little biased towards NIELIT aspirants, because I want you all to become scientists. So I am putting all these efforts for you. So please do join me in these practice classes. So as you join regularly, I also will get motivated, and I will also conduct mock tests, multi-subject mock tests or full length mock tests and all. Okay, that's all guys. Thank you so much for joining the session. Hope this session is useful for you. Is it? If so, please mention in the chat box. Do you think this class is useful for you? Do you find what are the topics you have to focus first because of this class? Yes or no? Then don't wait for anybody. Start your preparation. Gear up. Change your gear. Try to give maximum time for your NIELIT preparation. You are going to be NIELIT scientists. Guys, I want you to take all your autographs as scientists. So please give me that opportunity. So please use green ink and give me an autograph of yours by becoming scientists. Okay? I will be always there for you. BYJU'S exam prep will be always there for you. Okay guys, see you tomorrow on the app class at 6 p.m. Till then, have a great time. Take care. Good night everybody.